Hello guys, in this video we will see how to create or set up AWS RDS instance for MySQL Server 8.4.5 LDS version. Then we will connect from MySQL Workbench or DBeaver. Okay, see I have connected to AWS console. Then click on this services. Then select database. Then see here we have the error and RDS. Or click on this search box and search for RDS. Then click on this error on RDS service. Then click on DB instances. See here 0 means I don't have any DB instances running at this moment. Click on it. Then click on this create database. Then see here we have two database creation methods, standard create or easy create. Okay, I'm going with standard create. Then scroll down. Then here we have to select the engine type. So select MySQL. Once we selected, then select the edition is MySQL community, and if you want to apply the filters you can apply. Then select the engine version, that is MySQL server version. Scroll down, see here we have the MySQL 8.4.5. select it, and if you want to enable RDS extended support you have to select the checkbox, otherwise unselect it. And templates, see here we have the three templates: production, dev or test, and free tier. Okay, if you select it, production or dev or test, then we have all three options. But if you select free tier, we have only this single AG DB instance deployment. Okay, for this demo purpose I am going with free tier template, but the process is same for all these: production or dev or test or for free tier. Okay, then settings, now provide name for this AWS RDS for MySQL Server 8.4.5. I am giving name as AWS RDS MySQL 9.3. name can be anything. Then create the master username. See the default is admin, but you can give any name, but it must be between 1 to 16 characters. Okay, I am going with admin. Then credentials management. If you want to manage in AWS Secret Manager, you have to select the checkbox, and if you want to self manage it, and see here this is the recommended one. Okay, and I am going with self managed. If you want to auto generate password, you have to select the checkbox, but I want to give the password manually, so provide the password. It must satisfy these conditions: at least 8 printable ASCII characters and these symbols. Then instance configuration, see DB instance class, see this standard class and memory optimized classes are grayed out because we have selected free tier. But if you select template as production or dev, we will be able to select these. Okay, so for this free tier we have only one option, that is burstable, and in burstable also we have only these two options: db t3.micro and db t4z.micro. Okay, I am selecting this one. Then storage, I am going with general purpose SSD. Okay, you can select any one of these. So unallocated storage I am giving 20 gigabytes, but you can give up to this one. Then storage configuration, if you want to enable storage like auto scaling, you have to keep the checkbox. If you don't want, unselect it. It is up to you. So then connectivity, if you don't want to connect to an EC2 compute resource, you have to select this radio button, or if you want to connect, you have to select this one. Network type, I am going with IPv4, and VPC, I don't have any VPCs in this current region. That's why it is not showing any VPCs information in this drop down list, so it will create new VPC. Then DB subnet group, I don't have anything, so it will create the new subnet group. Then public access, select yes. Then VPC security group or firewall, I have one default one. If you want to create new one for this AWS RDS or MySQL server, you have to select this create new. Okay, then availability zone, I am going with any one of these. Okay, additional configuration, see the default port for the MySQL server is 3306. Okay, tags I am not going to provide anything. Then database authentication, see here we have three methods: password authentication, password and IAM database authentication, password and Kerberos authentication. Okay, I am going with password authentication. Monitoring, See here we have the database inside standard method. This is grayed out. Okay. Then additional monitoring. If you want to enable enhanced monitoring, you have to select the checkbox. If you want to export logs, you have to select any one of these. Okay. Then additional configuration. If you want to create initial database name, then provide the name of the database name. Then you have to select the database parameter group and option. I don't have anything, so I'm going with defaults. If you want to enable automated backups, you have to select the checkbox. If you don't want, unselect it. And the retention period you can select up to 35 days. If you want to configure the backup window, you have to select choose a window. If you don't want preference, select this no preference. If you want to copy tags to snapshot, you have to select the checkbox. Okay, I don't want. See, next option is backup replication. If you want to enable replication in another AWS region, you have to select the checkbox. Then you have to select the region and retention period and other information. Okay. Then maintenance. If you want to enable auto minor version upgrade, you have to select the checkbox. Once you selected, then you have to select the maintenance window. No preference or choose window. If you choose window, you have to provide the day and time. Okay. And if you want to enable deletion protection, you have to select the checkbox. If you are okay with all the settings, then review these settings one more time. Go up. If you are okay with all the settings, then click on create database. Close this one. See, database status is creating. If you want to view the credentials, see, this is the master username. If you forgot and if you want to see the master password, just click on this copy button. See, it is copied. Now open any text editor, then paste it. Okay. And also notice here it is not populated the endpoint because its status is still creating. Okay, click on it. Select this DB identifier. Then click on this identifier. See here, endpoint and port information not populated. Wait until this to be populated. It will be populated once the status changes from creating to some other option. So wait until this endpoint information populated. Once it is populated, then we will connect this AWS RDS for MySQL Server 8.4.5 from the MySQL Workbench or DBeaver. Notice here, successfully created database AWS RDS MySQL. Okay. If you click on this view connection details, see here endpoint information populated. Before it was not there. Also see here endpoint information and port number populated. So click on this copy button to copy this endpoint. Now open MySQL Workbench. Okay, MySQL Workbench. Open it. Now click on this plus button. Then in connection name, provide any name. Then in place of host name, paste that endpoint. Port number 3306 and username is. We go up. See here in connection details, username is master. Master username is admin. Okay, provide that admin. Then password. Click on this store in vault. Again copy that password. Click on this copy button. Then go to here. Paste it, click on OK. Then default schema, keep it as blank and click on test connection. See, it will be failed. See, unable to connect, click on OK. Now click on this connection. See, your connection attempt failed for user admin to the MySQL server at this endpoint. Okay. Then go to MySQL RDS. Close this one. Scroll down. Now see in connection and security. See here we have the VPC security groups. Right click on the security group. Open link in new tab. Then go to here. Then click on security group ID. Then click on edit inbound rules. Then click on add rule. Then select port as MySQL or Aurora. Then source, you can provide the range or you can select IPv4 or IPv6 or MyIP. So click on Save Rules. See, successfully saved. Now go to MySQL Workbench, click on this connection. This time you will not receive any error. See, continue anyway. See, you have successfully connected. Okay, see here, this is the administration tab and this is the schemas tab. Go to schemas tab. See here, this is the initial database that you have created, and also verify the version that you have connected. Select version, select the query and click on this execute button. See, we have successfully connected to 8.4.5. Okay, if you go to administration, click on users and privileges, you will find the RDS users. See here we have the RDS admin users. Okay, if you want to create user, click on this add account. Now go to schemas. If you want to create database, right click here and create schema. Okay, then provide the name of the database or schema name. Click on apply, then click on apply again. Successfully created, click on finish. See here we have the new database. Okay, the other most popular tool is DBeaver. Click on this DBeaver. See, this is the PostgreSQL connection. Now click on this plus button, then select MySQL, then click on next. In place of server host, paste the endpoint name, then provide the database. We have the bank, then username is admin, then provide the password. Go to here up, click on view connection. I think you remember the password, so paste it. Then we have to click on test connection. This is the way we have successfully connected MySQL server AWS RDS instance from the MySQL Workbench or DBeaver. And if you want to modify the properties of this AWS RDS instance, you have to click on this modify. If you want to restart or delete or stop temporarily, you have to select these options. Like if you want to stop temporarily, you have to select this one. If you want to reboot, you have to click on reboot. Or if you want to delete permanently, you have to click on delete. Then you have to select these options. Okay, I strongly recommend, if you are not using, delete it, because charges are based on usage. Okay, so in this video we have seen how to create and set up AWS RDS instance for the MySQL server 8.4.5. Then we have seen how to connect it from MySQL Workbench or DBeaver. Okay, for more tutorials please subscribe my channel. Thank you.